Mobile apps can be used for more than just games and productivity. You can use mobile app development to increase customer engagement, boost sales, and improve search engine rankings. Though you first need to be able to reach your target audience. Here are some simple steps that you can take to ensure you make the most out of your new mobile app. The number of internet users on mobile devices has finally surpassed desktop internet users. People are more likely to search for information related to products or services through their mobile devices. While a large percentage of mobile traffic goes to social media sites and YouTube, consumers are becoming more familiar with mobile apps. Mobile apps provide a new resource for connecting with customers. You can provide an increased level of support that you cannot offer through a website. If you want to build the trust of your customers, mobile apps provide the perfect solution. But first, you need to decide what your application is going to do. The first step of reaching your target audience is to determine what they need. How can your application improve the way your customers use your product or service? Consider the functions of your product or service. For example, you could include functions in your mobile app that make it easier for customers to use your products or services. This could include additional instructions, tips, or troubleshooting suggestions. You could also provide a function for allowing customers to submit a service request. The main goal is to improve the way your customers use your products or services. If you're at a loss for what features to include in your mobile app, then simply ask your customers. Start a social media campaign asking for their input. You can include a survey or a poll on Facebook, Twitter, or any other social media networking website. Next, you should determine how your customers are likely to find mobile applications. This should be fairly easy to determine. Look at your website analytics. Find out which mobile devices your customers use more, Android or iOS. If the majority of your customers use Android devices, then you'll be submitting your app to the Google Play Store. If your customers use iOS devices, you'll be uploading your app to Apple. If a large percentage of your customer base is comprised of the elderly, then use an email marketing campaign to let your customers know about your app. The email that you send out should include a link to the download location for the app. The next step is to start a PPC advertising campaign. Again, your target audience can impact your marketing efforts. With an older crowd, you'll want to focus on desktop PPC ads. For younger customers, you can focus on mobile PPC ads. Along with PPC ads, you should run a social media ad campaign. Target the regions where your customers live. Create a niche campaign in order to increase conversion rates. You want people to download your app. Narrow your focus on your key demographics. Don't forget to include a link to your mobile app on your website. You want your customers to be able to find your app as easily as possible. You could create a blog post discussing your app, include a link in your footer or header, or add a pop-up advertisement. Combining these methods will help you reach your target audience. The bottom line is that your mobile app needs to provide a benefit to your customers. It should improve the quality of service that you offer. Put these tips into practice and you'll get more out of your mobile app. If you're considering mobile app development, then use these tips to increase your marketing efforts. Remember to check back weekly for updated videos and lessons. Or click on the subscribe button below to get more of these educational videos as they're released.